Hi everyone, travel addict guy here, and I'm here again in Torremolinos, and I have another update for you this afternoon. More breaking news from the Costa del Sol. Bars and shops must continue to close at 6 p.m. in Marbella, Estepona, and 35 other Malaga province towns. So that is the new rules from the junta. They met on Thursday, and that is the rules in place. So Marbella, Estepona, and 35 other towns belonging to the Serranía de Ronda and Costa del Sol health districts will have to keep their current 6 p.m. closing times in bars, restaurants, and shops. So that does not bode well for the Costa del Sol, Torremolinos, Benalmádena, Fuengirola. They are going to be severely impacted by that decision. And as my report last week showed, a lot of those people at 6 o'clock from Torremolinos, when the bars close here, they just head over to Malaga. It's just a short 15-minute ride away in a car. So it's very, very close. The rest of Malaga province, including the city of Malaga, being at risk level 2, can open establishments until 9:30 p.m. They have been able to do so for the past week. The Junta de Andalucia's Public Health Alerts Committee this Thursday updated the risk level of all the municipalities of Andalusia based on the different parameters such as the cumulative incidence rate, the pressure on hospitals, and the rate of infections among those over 65 years of age, the main risk group in the virus pandemic. So as a result, the regional government's announcement, shops, bars, and restaurants will have to continue lowering the shutters at 6 p.m. in the following towns of Malaga province. That is Marbella, Estepona, Benalmádena, Torremolinos, Fuengirola, Mijas, Manilva, Ojan, Istan, Casares, Benahavis, Ronda, Cerrado, Pujera, Parhualta, and another list of places along with that. So for now, Malaga stays open till 9:30, but like I said, the other cities along the Costa del Sol have to close. Some more interesting news here that it could affect the Brexit. People from Britain here that are staying in Spain. Hundreds could be affected by residency rejections over health insurance dates. Brexit in Spain is asking for official intervention as some UK applications are being turned down as their private policy only started after Brexit ended. A group campaigning for the rights of Britons in Spain after the Brexit has called for urgent action from the authorities as hundreds of British nationals are set to be rejected as new Spanish residents. So it's saying that many may need a private policy now. They're not going to be covered under the Spanish policies anymore. For those either working in Spain or who have a UK state pension, the right to public health care is automatic. Other British residency applicants have had to take out equivalent private insurance policies, and it is the start date of those documents that is now causing problems for many. So some troubling news there for Brits. Because of the Brexit, they are being affected, and Spain is trying to squeeze them now because they just don't have the dollars to cover these folks anymore, unfortunately. Okay, that man was cleaning up behind me. I think he's finished now. At least they have some workers here cleaning up as well. So Andalusia's first case of the South African strain of the CV19 has been reported. Uh-oh, that is troubling news there. It was identified in a patient who had been working in Equatorial Guinea. The Junta de Andalucia said has detected the first case of the South African variant of the virus in the region. Uh-oh, I can smell another lockdown or restrictions coming. Wow. Seems like these different strains or variations are going to keep coming, and I'm not sure how these politicians are going to play it. Seems very, very scary there. It gives them another window to do as they like, basically. The Andalusian health minister, Jesus Aguirre, confirmed it was identified in a patient from Grenada who was admitted to hospital on the 25th of February, who had been working for a non-governmental organization, NGO, in Equatorial Guinea. Aguirre said the patient is already at home and progressing well after being admitted to hospital with pneumonia, adding there is no evidence that it has been spread to close contacts. Well, that is good at least. Spain is also set to get 21 million single dose of the Janssen vaccines. The European Medical Agency has given the Johnson & Johnson vaccine the green light for distribution, and that is badly needed here because they are short of the vaccines here in Spain. The Janssen vaccine, the first single dose formula on the market, has been authorized for distribution by the European Medicines Agency, EMA, and now joins the army of Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, and AstraZeneca vaccines to fight the worldwide virus. Spain expects to receive the total of 21 million doses of the vaccine from the Belgian subsidiary of the North American giant Johnson & Johnson. So, once again, the Americans to the rescue, I guess. Johnson & Johnson, big American corporation, and I'm sure they are going to do that out of the kindness of their heart. Of course, there will be a cost of millions of dollars or euros in this case to get a hold of that vaccine. So a whole list of vaccines there now. At least we have some other options there. So that is quite interesting. So, gonna walk around Torremolinos today. Let's take a look how it's doing. Last time I was here, it was very, very bad. I'm in the center of town right now. I'm next to this big 4-star hotel. And behind me, another casualty of the crisis, unfortunately. This place here, Home Fi. And this was another inmobiliario. And that is to rent property. And you can see it is for rent there. So the renter is now the rentee. Se alquila there. So no more properties to be sold or rented there right now. So I'm gonna walk this way. It's supposed to take me into the very, very downtown of Torremolinos. We're very, very close right now. And to my right, we have a Domino's Pizza that is open. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk to some of these owners and to see what they think about Torremolinos being open only till 6 and Malaga can stay open until 9:30. Seems like a big hindrance on them. So I just come around this little corner here, and here is the first place closed to my right here. Looks like a little market here, Pin Market. And that is for sale, Bende, there it is. And that is just around the corner from Domino's Pizza. And a little plaza here, for rent in this little plaza here. Alquilo, se alquila. So for rent there, La Boutique del Encaje. There's some kind of boutique. Looks like she was selling yarn and fabric maybe. So just a little place, but that is gone. So that is, like I said, those have been really affected badly. Those small businesses, those little tiny businesses, those are badly, badly affected. And small to medium-sized businesses have not been getting much money, help from the government, and they just cannot stay afloat like that. And here's another place here, right in front of me now. Another fruit store, Fruteria Verduras, and that is for sale, unfortunately. Look at that, wow. Another one gone, right in this little area here. And I see some places right across the street that are for rent or for sale, so I'm gonna go ahead and cross the street there. Here are some people lined up for something. So I cross the street here, and here's a florist, and they are open. So we have a florist shop here, and Easter is coming up. Here's a place here that is closed, Se Alquila, Descalcitos, and that was shoes for infants. So that is for rent there, and there's one right next door that is for rent as well. A nail salon, that is for rent here. Nail It, Salon de Uñas y Estética. So it's nail salon and beauty, I guess, aesthetics. Very, very sad there. That is closed. Look at that. And you can see inside of there. Looks like it was an Asian place. You can see the writing there. And that is just empty inside. Look at that. What a shame. Another casualty of the crisis here in Torremolinos. So far I haven't found anyone who wants to speak with me. Maybe we can talk to someone in here. He's got some customers there, the owner. I actually talked to the owner inside of there, and he said he wanted to speak with me, but he's got some customers right now, so we'll let him be there. And it's good that he does have some customers. I'm glad to see that. So we're gonna walk this way. I think we're going right toward the center of town now. Looks like a lot of people here, so I'm gonna cross here and go into the center of town and see how that is doing. And I think there is a little bit more action in the center of town than some other places. This is open here. I thought it was closed for a minute, but it is open. And here is a place here that is open. This is a salon. It's like a Chinese salon, and that is open. So some places open here on this main street. That is good to see. Here is one here for rent. Se alquila there for rent. And that is the Harp Bar. So again, we're seeing similar businesses affected, bars and restaurants, and those are the places that need those later hours. And at least now in Malaga they have them, but not here in Torremolinos. Okay, so that's the sign there, Torremolinos Centro. So we're headed the right direction there. We're gonna walk into the center of town now, see how things are going. And today is Friday, and it is 1 o'clock, so it should be about lunchtime. So we'll see how things are. They're setting up for lunch, so should be some people out. Here is a restaurant to my left that is open, but I don't see too many customers inside of there. Hola, hola, buenas. Soy aquí con una mujer y tú eres propietaria de este lugar.
Sí.
Ok, ¿y cómo te llamas, señora?
Inma.
Ima, ok, muy bien. Yo haciendo reportajes sobre la economía aquí. ¿Y cómo es tu negocio ahora? ¿Cómo es los clientes?
Ahora mismo está que no hay mucha clientela.
No.
Nosotros, gracias a Dios, tenemos una clientela del pueblo.
Ya.
Porque este restaurante lleva muchísimos años abierto. Entonces tenemos una clientela que es del propio pueblo, pero ahora mismo turistas, nada.
Turistas
cero,
no hay.
Cero.
Ok, y normalmente tú tienes muchos turistas aquí.
Nosotros trabajamos con muchos turistas porque vienen de todas partes del mundo. Es un restaurante que tenemos mucha variedad de pescado, de tapas, de todo, entonces hay
Sí,
un
parece como
grande.
muy bonito lugar.
Entonces,
y tú tienes un patio también.
El paseo, tenemos gran terraza, entonces vienen muchísimo, tenemos mucha afluencia de extranjeros, que ahora mismo pues no tenemos.
Ok, ¿y qué piensas ahora las reglas en Málaga? Podría abrir más hasta las 9:30, aquí solo a las 6, ¿no?
No me parece lógico,
Sí.
Porque en unos sitios, es que estamos hablando de 1 kilómetro.
Sí, un kilómetro,
acá.
no,
Un kilómetro
nada
está
más.
abierto y ahora otro está
Claro,
cerrado.
y la semana pasada estuve en Málaga el sábado cuando abre más tarde y estaba lleno de gente de Torremolinos, de Benamade.
Los clientes de aquí se van para allá.
Ya,
normal,
porque está cerrado aquí.
Está cerrado aquí y se van allí.
Ya.
Y el contagio es el mismo, que puede haber aquí como puede haber en Málaga, o sea que por contagio no hay.
Claro, sí.
Pero hay que acatar las reglas y...
Sí, entiendo, pero yo pienso lo mismo que tú y mucha de mi audiencia piensa lo mismo también.
Debería ser para todo el mundo igual, porque antes se basaba en municipios y ahora se basan en distritos, no lo entendemos, pero bueno, lo acataremos y ya está.
¿Y el gobierno está ayudando un poco a ti o...?
Nada, cero.
Nada.
El gobierno, al contrario, pagamos los mismos impuestos y con los ingresos son mínimos,
Ajá.
y los impuestos son los mismos.
Ok, pues muchas gracias por eso.
Nada, a ti por tu labor.
Suerte con tu negocio.
Gracias.
Ok, muchas gracias. ¿Y el nombre de este lugar, señor?
Restaurante La Ponderosa.
Restaurante La Ponderosa.
Yes.
Gracias. So I have to say, guys, I'm here right now and everything looked really fresh behind me. These tapas look really good. So I'm gonna have a tapa here and try to support this woman however I can. So tapa en a caña, small beer. So seems like a really nice woman and she is struggling, and I agree with her. The rules do not make a lot of sense. That's what she said. Closing here at 6 and closing Malaga at 9:30 when it's only a kilometer away. It really doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe it's a little bit more than that, but basically it's very short distance in between here and Malaga. And there is my tapa. It is calamari con tinta. So it's the calamari, the squid with the ink, the squid ink, yes. Try a little bit. I've got it with bread too. Very much like calamar, but a little bit, like I said, like a stewy flavor. Not a fishy taste at all. It's definitely not on the sweet side. It would be on the other, but like a savory taste. I'll go with that. But very, very good. Something very, very enjoyable. So, salud. And there it is on the bread there. So let's go ahead and try that with the bread there. Very nice. Very unique taste with that squid ink, but very, very good. Wow, this place is so good, guys. I'm getting another tapa. That first one was so good. That was that calamari in the ink, and it was so good. It had a really savory flavor to it. And this one I have not had before. One like this, I've had hibia, which is the cuttlefish, and that is this tapa here, and it is with almendra, the sauce. So it's with almonds, and with onion, he said, and with some tomato, maybe some other spices. And these tapas are €2 each. I can't believe it, guys. So stumbled across a fantastic place here today. €2 for this. Wow, so good here in Torremolinos. Wow, that is so interesting. I have not had it like that before, the hibia. Normally they serve it on a plate with olive oil and a very, very light sauce, like a wine sauce maybe. This one here is very, very different. So good, wow. Almost has like an Indian style to the flavor. Something like an Indian dish almost, but with hibia, with the cuttlefish. Wow, I found a great place today, guys. And it's so clean in here, I have to say that. And there's some nice places to eat as well outside, a patio. Well, I have to tell you guys, really like this place. That woman, she's so nice, and the food is very, very good here. Everything is fresh, homemade. She showed me the desserts. They look unbelievable. So I have to try dessert, and I'm getting this pudding. I believe it's pineapple, and it has some kind of fruit on top, and she even put some nuts on top. So it looks fantastic. They had fresh tiramisu too. There it is, look at that. That just looks so good. And I can't believe it. This lady says she makes everything here homemade, and it was all so homemade looking. And I moved out to the patio because it's such a nice day, so why not? And I've never had this, and they said it's a Spanish delicacy. So let's go ahead and try it. A pudding with pineapple, and almost looks like a flan to me, but it's something different. Wow, guys, so good. Wow. And the whole thing was so cheap, the price. The tapas were €2 a piece, and she even invited me for one of the tapas. So nice of her. So the bill would have only been $5.50. She took one off, so she gave it to me for $3.50. What a nice woman. So you guys have to come here, check out this place. Great place here in Torremolinos. Fantastic food and desserts too. There it is there. You can see the pineapple in there. Look at that. I wish you guys could taste this dessert through the screen. Every bite of this thing is a pleasure. It is so good. Wow, I thought I was a fanatic of flan, but this seems almost better. It's like a flan with a pineapple in it. It is so good. It's got like this honey flavor going on in the sauce, and with the whipped cream, it is so good with the raisins on top. Wow, fantastic. Oh, it's like heaven. Wow, you guys got to come to this place. I love this place here in Torremolinos. Awesome place. Pues muchas gracias. Wow, everything was so good here, guys. You have to come to this place and check it out. Wow, I had a great meal here. So very interesting. I'm doing a video about one thing and find a great place to eat as well. So very happy to support that woman. And you have to check this place out, guys. If you are here, it is called La Ponderosa. So there it is, in a beautiful place here as well. So definitely check that place out. If you're in Torremolinos, you will not be disappointed in the place. The price was not expensive, and that dessert was €3. It is one of the best desserts I've ever had in Spain. It is that good. Very nice guy there as well. So very cool. And here we go. Here is the place to my right. For sale. Se vende. So right across the street from this great restaurant, we have one for sale. Place selling properties, outlet de viviendas. So places to live. And that is gone. Se vende. So just came out of there, enjoyed that great meal, and now back to reality. Another place gone here in Torremolinos. And there is a place to my left here. Looks like it is closed. I don't know what that is. Is that a house? Not sure what that is exactly. Here is a place here coming right up here. That is shuttered. So is that one gone too? So they used to do desayuno, which is breakfast, tapas, food, menu of the day, el jardín, the garden. And that does not look like it is in business any longer. And the windows are quite dirty. Looks like it has not been opened in a while there, unfortunately. So it could be another one gone. I don't see a sign there, but does not look open for sure. Here are some bars here to my left, and they are closed. And this one here is for rent. Se alquila here, Celia, Modas. So for rent there, and these ones here look like they are closed down to me. Irish pub, Irish rugby club, and the Three Lions, Torremolinos. So a couple small bars there, and they look like they might be gone or at least closed. So bars are a very, very difficult business right now in this climate. Here's a place here that is closed. It is for rent, Se alquila. Little tiny place here, and those have been badly hit, which I have talked about. Here's a place open, Strongbow. So that is good. Some people enjoying that. It looks like I can go two ways here. There's a sign here that says Bronigan's Ale House, and there is a street here I can go down. So I don't know Torremolinos very well. I'm not sure which way I should go. Let's try this way. Looks like a few places open here. And there are a couple places open. The Galloping Major, that is open. So that is good to see. We got one bar here. They seem to be doing good. El Comandante Galopando. And a Bailey's Irish bar is open. So that's good to see. So a couple places are open here. So glad to see that. Irish coffee as well in there. Tia Maria, Bailey's. So a couple places open there. That is very, very good to see that. And here's a place to my right that looks like it is closed. See different portraits here. And that looks like it was maybe some kind of studio. You can see that. That is completely gone. Empty inside of there. So that one is gone. And another one here for rent. Wow, here's another one for rent right there. Se alquila, you can see it there in English, for rent. And it looked like it was rent a car. So obviously the people renting cars were tourists, and there are no tourists around right now to rent those cars. And we're coming right down into the center of town now. So I guess this was the right way to go. So maybe a little bit more life here in the center of town. Let's hope so at least. So you got this beautiful statue behind me. It's the centerpiece here, one of them in Torremolinos. And you can walk around here, some people performing, so that is good to see. I hear some man here performing. You see that there? He's performing music right there. So here's a couple places open to my right. They are open. So a lot of people here enjoying themselves. So there's one place open there. So this is the most people by far I have seen in a place yet. So that is good to see. So I guess right there in the center of town, the heart of town there, you have a couple places going, and you have that man there performing. So that probably brought in some customers as well. Here's a place here. I don't know if this is closed. Springfield. Sure seems to be closed, at least temporarily. I don't know if it's closed for good, but it is temporarily closed behind me.
Hola.
Hola. And here's a place here, Discoteca, International Music, Metropolis. And that one is closed. And I think I see a sign here at the corner. Yes, I do see a sign. Se vende. So that one is for sale. Your discotheque here is for sale. So again, those are the places that would be hard hit, those discotheques. And that is no surprise that that would be closed and for sale now. So they were not able to weather the storm. And you're not helping by closing things at 6 o'clock. Here's a coffee shop here, Noachi Coffee. Big coffee shop behind me. So, walking around here, there's a Pasaje Begonia. That looks like it'd be interesting to go down. Seems like it kind of ends here. And here's the place at the corner. Wow, that looks like it is gone as well. That is definitely gone. Big place here too. That is Calle Antonio Heron. So let's go down this little pasaje there. I think it was called Begon. And see what is going on in there. Begonia, Pasaje Begonia. Let's take a look down here. I don't think I've been down here before. Kind of windy today. Last time I was here, I was down by the beach, and it was very desolate down there. Going down that stairway was quite depressing. I met some people there, and it was very sad. Looks like a place here looks like it is gone. Looks like a place here that is closed. I don't see any sign, but it definitely looks like it is closed. And there are a couple places down in here. Here's a nice mural to my right. Oh, I think I read something about this mural. I think it's fairly new. Pasaje Begonia. And this is a mural to commemorate the life of John Lennon, I believe. From the Beatles. And there he is there. All you need is love. There it is. So that's quite nice. Trying to bring a little bit of color to the lives of people here. And here is a place here that is for rent. Wild t-shirts. As I come out of that little area, I come to another street here, and it is Se Alquila. There it is, for rent. And here's the one right next door to that, Coco Takeaway. And you can see the sign there. Looks like it slipped down even. You can just see the top of it. Se Alquila, there it is. So a lot of places here unfortunately closed on the side streets here.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, how are you?
You remember me or no?
Where are you from? I think so.
Here.
Ah, okay.
I'm in Paris for the mountain competition, you know, the last year. I'm speak with you for
I think
come
so.
to my coffee shop, you know.
Ah, this is the coffee shop here. Oh, this is a specialty coffee. I've wanted some coffee. Okay, very good. So, this man here, I talked to him before. He remembers me. And what is your name?
Jose.
Jose. Okay, very good. And you're doing a specialty coffee here.
Yes. What do you want?
I was just looking for specialty coffee, but I couldn't find it on the map.
Yes, I know. I've got a little problems with
You got to
Google,
fix that.
you know?
Yeah, because I was just looking for some. Okay, very good. And how is business here right now, Jose?
Sorry?
How is the business? ¿Cómo es el negocio?
Now with the restrictions it's a little difficult because we need to close at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, right.
Yes, but we have a good customers, yeah.
Okay, you have some good local customers. Very good. Okay, well, let me get a coffee. Let me try a coffee here. Okay,
Yes.
very good. I just had that dessert. I'm ready for some specialty coffee, and it seems quite unfair, Jose, that you guys have to close at 6, but in Malaga they can stay up until 9:30, and it's very, very close. It seems pretty unfair, doesn't it?
It's too different, yes. Here.
Yes.
With the corona, we
Yeah.
have these holidays, and now we can't open more.
Yeah.
If we open more, well, the people come here more, sure.
Okay.
But I'm happy now.
Yeah. Well, you should be doing good. You have specialty coffee, and that is something that's very, very good, and something I enjoy, and a lot of tourists I think would enjoy that as well. So hopefully we can get some tourists here, and we can get you some more customers.
Yeah.
And what is the name of your place here?
Take a break coffee shop.
Take a Break Coffee Shop. Very, very good. So I'm going to try a coffee right now with Jose. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, Jose. Wow, nice looking coffee there. All right.
And
Wow, I was ready for some coffee after that dessert I had over there in Ponderosa. Look at that. Very, very good, guys. How many customers a day are you serving approximately?
At the day?
Yeah, per day do you have? Per dia.
Yeah. I don't know, sure. 20, 30.
Okay.
It depends, you know.
Okay.
All of the days different. More the weekends.
Yeah, the weekend
we
better.
have- yes, it's better. Yes.
Okay, very, very
Sure.
good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So let's hope we can get some tourists back in town, and you can see my friend here at, what is this called? Break, you said?
Take a break.
Take a break. Take a
a
break.
break.
So let's take a break, guys, from the video. I try this coffee. Wow, it looks so great. Wow.
Enjoy.
Smells really, really nice too. So, a specialty coffee shop in Torremolinos. Wow, you guys know I love my coffee, so very, very good. Excited to try this one. Oh yeah, that's nice, guys. Very, very nice. So, a good place in town for coffee. If you like coffee, we got one in Torremolinos now. Very, very good. And he's the owner here, Jose. Nice guy. Very, very cool.
Thank
and
you.
what does this one cost? 180, you said, right?
Huh?
How much is it? ¿Cuánto cuesta?
150.
Only 150 here. Wow, and a very good price as well. Wow, so you have to come to this coffee shop. So I'm discovering some great places today in Torremolinos. I had a nice coffee here, and I'm talking to my friend here, Jose, and I'm asking him, a lot of places have closed, right, around here?
Yes, it's too sad the situation.
Yes.
But in April, May, all of the tourists sure will come, and we have more works and more places open.
Well, let's hope so.
If we have more places open, this is better for all of us, you know.
Right, exactly.
Sure.
That's what we're hoping for. So now let me ask you another question. How long have you been here in this place?
In this place since 5 months.
5
Since
months.
October last year, yes.
Ah, okay, so you picked a really bad time, really.
Yeah.
Has the government helped you at all? Like helped you financially, or
Sorry?
like gobierno ayuda un poco financieramente? Or?
For me,
Uh-huh.
no, not too much.
Not too much.
And for another people, the same. We
Okay.
haven't got in Spain. We haven't got help. You know, it's the unique country in Europe, and we have nothing for help us. You know.
Right, I understand.
But we are happy because we are here. We are alive.
Okay, well
we
that's
have
good.
Too much to work. Yes.
Okay, well thank you very much. So I hope some people will come. I know a lot of people in Torremolinos. A lot of people that watch my channel, they like Torremolinos, and a lot of them like coffee. So hopefully they'll come visit you here and then get a nice cup of coffee. Okay, very, very good. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I had a very nice coffee there. My friend Jose. Here's the place here. It's called Take a Break. Specialty coffee. There you go. So when you're ready to take a break, let's go there. So he said we're near the Plaza Nogalera. I'm gonna walk over there and see what is going on there. Here's another place. Looks like it is closed. Wow, here's another one to my right. What a shame. And he said that a lot of places are closed here in Torremolinos. Well, we saw the proof of that in my last video down by the beach. So we showed you something different today. And it's a shame to see some of these places closed. So many places, but I did find a couple nice places that are open. And a couple new favorites of mine, actually. So here's the plaza. They're doing a lot of work here, actually. Look at this. Wow. A lot of work on this plaza. Saw this before. So let's walk up here. See this plaza a little bit. And maybe I'm going to end the video there. I think we got a lot of good information today here in Torremolinos. And it's a pretty nice day today. pretty warm. It's going to be a high of around 23. It's just kind of windy. So except for that, it is quite good. And you can see a lot of construction going on behind me. So they're doing a lot of reform here in this plaza as well. So it looks like a few places open here. Hola, buenas.
¿Qué pasa, my friendly?
Very good, thank you. So some people happy to see me there. I'm glad they're keeping up their spirits. A couple young Spanish folks there. Here's a couple places to the right. They look very, very closed. And you got a couple places to the left that are open there. So I was down there at the beach a few weeks ago. It was really, really bad down there. I'm not gonna go down there again. We saw that, how bad it was. Wanted to take you through another part of town today. So that's a report here from Torremolinos. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you in the next video. Travel addict guide. Take care, everyone.